Hello Cancer, this is your monthly tarot guidance for February 21. I'm focusing in on relationships, given it's the month of love. Happy Valentine's Day when it comes. Going into your energy, Cancer, before putting it into the cards, it felt very much like if you are in a relationship, then you're with a twin flame, you're in a past life relationship, you've known each other before in other lives. And you've decided to come together in this life again. If you're single, then your twin flame's out there, and it's time to maybe kind of start looking. Okay. So remember, readings are for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For twin flames again. The energies can be vice versa for cross watchers, and the court cards are non-gender specific. Okay, so putting a past life relationship energy into the Cancer read for February 2021. Romance angels, what does Cancer need to know for February 21? Angels, guide. Love yourself first. Express your love, romantic feelings. Getting to know each other, finances and career, attraction. Free yourself, wedding, you deserve love. Okay. Generally the way these readings work is this is one partner, this is the other partner, and this is the angel guidance down the middle. This, if you're single, then it's all intermingled, and we will get out what we can. Okay, so love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. So for somebody, it's generally past, present, future as well. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Somebody was having to do some inner work on themselves. Really get to a point where you see who you truly are and not who other people say that you are. Okay, and that one's came out as well. Yep. Okay, so love yourself first. Do the inner work, inner battles. Okay, inner battles. Something's had to be left behind. Some thought, some action, some deed, to bring yourself to the fore where you're happy in your home, you're happy in relationships, and you're putting the work into yourself. Okay. It definitely helps, if you can see who you truly are, if you can actually look in the mirror and say, I am a great person, I have love in my heart and I'm not scared to kind of put it out there. I am very much lovable and I am loved. Okay, it's getting yourself to that point. But there's been inner conflict, there's been a lot of inner work that's needed to be done. And then for the other person, or for singles, is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. If you've got your eye on someone, then go for it. Yay or nay, nobody's going to die. It just simply, or it could just be not at this time. Okay. But make the gesture anyway. It's possible in the past, there's someone's made a gesture, but somebody's been doing this inner work on themselves. I'll clarify that. Oh, the High Priestess. High Priestess, very intuitive, that's the card of the Psychic Lady. And the Psychic Lady would be urging you, go ahead. It could be that you've gone for a tarot reading regarding love. And then we have the in relationship spreads. The High Priestess talks about, maybe you've waited a period of time. you've been working out your formulary, okay? And in a sense, you could be feeling a bit detached or at a crossroads. But the Queen of Swords comes in and she's telling you that basically, you know, it's worth exploring. You know, it could be that you're doing spells, or you've possibly kind of cut yourself off from love. There is a psychic lady who loves you very much. There she's there. And she's working on her spirituality, and she's expressing, you know, she's urging you keep expressing your love. The initials BJTORA could be significant with you, if this is you we're talking about. If it's another, then, you know, that could be your initial. But also here, it's almost like the High Priestess is indicating you have to get in touch with your spirituality, okay, your spiritual being. And the angels are telling you romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So go ahead and make the romantic gesture, okay, go ahead. It could be this person's doing some inner work and you're the very person that's going to help them with that, okay, if you're single. In relationships, you know, this was in the past, this is when you met, and the angels were telling you, you know, what's going on here is very real. In the current, if you are in a relationship, you know, it's almost like somebody's in a process of getting to know each other. It could be, if you're in a relationship, getting to know each other all over again. And it's as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So yeah, you know, it's almost like we're liking what we see here. We're loving, we're definitely developing those loving feelings. But there could be a busy mind here. Okay, it could be a very, very busy mind. The Seven of Cups talks about, you know, finding the right approach. You could have many roads to the one path. The initial B could be important here. And then we have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands talks about, you know, there's whispering, there's thoughts of marriage. You know, everything's there. That they're liking what they see. They're loving, you know, what's coming across. The person that you actually are. The more they get to know that loving side of you, that spiritual side of you, or you them. You know, the bond is just getting deeper and deeper. It's a beautiful feeling of that part of this section. And you know, somebody's done the inner work and found themselves, and this is what they're presenting, and it's going great. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So for somebody, it's almost like, you know, please don't think you can buy people. Okay, that will last for so long. Even if you're a gold digger, okay, the money will keep you happy for so long. But, you know, there'll come a point where you'll be like, well, I want love in return. Okay, I want to feel the real deal. And for singles, you know, it could be that we're chatting with somebody or doing these crazy steps that you all do now, but, you know, somebody's a wee bit more focused on the money. Money can't buy love. Okay, that song just came into my head there from the Beatles, Money Can't Buy Me Love. And clarifying that, we have the Knight of Swords. You know, it's taming all that. It's changing of events so that the love can continue. So, you know, and it could be, you know, you could be saving up for a wedding and your mind's more on the money. If you put all your mind on the money and not on this person, is this actually going to go ahead at the time? So this is what you need to start thinking about. Don't bring in financial stress to a relationship. That's not where it belongs. Okay, and the angels are telling you attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Okay, so when you're in those moments, when you're with your partner, when you're with, your other half, or you are chatting or talking, enjoy the moment. Really enjoy the moment. Stay in the now. There could be some delays with your love due to financial issues, but we need to keep working on that love and communication. We need to keep letting them know how we feel about them, about the relationship. Put in the work. Don't get lazy. Don't get distracted by finances. At the end of the day, you can't take money and you can't take your fancy goods with you. So but what you can take is what you've given, all the love. So moving on, it's almost like someone's feeling the need to free themselves and take back control of their life. So what are they having to free themselves? Because they seem quite happy here. They could be feeling a bit fenced in. They could be, if there's jealousy there, they could be feeling the pinch of that. And then they seem to be happy. This is the wish card. Okay, it could be this wee thing here isn't quite sorted and there's something just kind of holding them back from giving themselves in full. But the Chariot card, a major arcana, this has to, they need to transition out of that and keep moving forward. The Chariot talks about conquest. It talks about quick growth and future planning. So they're all ready for it. Okay, they're ready for what life's ready wants to bring them. There's just one wee niggle thing that needs to go. It could be for singles, or people in relationships. You're attracted to somebody who's in a relationship, and in which case they're telling you move on from that. Okay, but you've got the wish card here, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups talks about euphoria. Okay, improvement, and looking for better. So this person's looking for the quality in this relationship. They're looking for the love. They're looking for that caring, TLC, all the kind of moments. And that's what's going to make them plan for the future. That's what's going to keep them continuing. There could be a move of house for some. It could be that you're moving in with somebody, or you're both living separate and you've both decided to go and buy a house somewhere. And here we have the wedding. So somebody's taking on the stress of a wedding here in a relationship, focusing more on the finances. Weddings aren't about how much you show people what you've got. Weddings are about a heart-to-heart connection. And they're saying to you, this situation involves marriage. Okay. So yeah, there's a possible wedding coming up. Maybe it's already booked. Maybe you're already married and it's a wedding anniversary, something along the lines. But you're definitely needing the love here. And where Temperance comes in, she's telling you, the Angel of Temperance, she's telling you, don't be filtering your love. Okay. There could be unexpected newness of love. She's bringing in the alchemy. She's bringing in trust, love, care, harmony, everything all at once, and she's kind of blending it into the perfect kind of liquid for you. Okay. The sun's definitely rising on this relationship, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, there could be delays to a wedding because the Knight of Pentacles talks about slow movement. As you can see, the horse isn't moving there, but the Knight of Pentacles is like kind of, it's talking about there could be apprehension, and it could be an intuitive feeling. Okay, so if your intuition's telling you, you know, like a lot of weddings are being cancelled at the moment or delayed, is a better word. And this is what the Knight of Pentacles could be telling you. It's going to be slow movement, but you still need to maintain this alchemy of TLC. Okay, the fundamentals of your relationship, and the angels are telling you, you deserve love. You deserve love. Okay. You are lovable. Okay. For singles, there's definitely opportunity there, and it could be a twin flame relationship, it could be a soulmate, it could be a past life. You know, it's somebody who, when you meet them, you know, you'll finish each other's sentences, you'll know what each other are thinking about. When your text message goes, you know it's them before looking, and things along the lines. Okay. So Cancer, we'll have a wee just 4-card spread just to see what else comes out, either for relationships, okay, there you are, or just in general around your life. So we've got the Hermit. The Hermit is the card of the student and the teacher. So there could be, you know, you could be studying your relationship, but you could be studying and that's kind of distracting you from your relationship. Then we've got the Two of Coins, which is telling you, yeah, you're trying to juggle things here. You're juggling money, you're juggling all sorts of things. Perhaps if you're studying, you're working as well, and it's almost like it's taking up a lot of your time, and you're trying to juggle between your study and your relationship. Then we have the Chariot. The Chariot is basically talking about forward movement. And harnessing all the energies, and it is the card of Cancer, it is your own energy. So once you're back into your own energy after this period of juggling, you know, it's telling you you're really going to move forward, you're really going to, you know, there's no holding you back after that. And then we have the Five of Wands, but again, we've still got these inner battles. Okay, Five of Wands has come out twice in your reading. So inner battles, although moving forward, it could be there's more challenges to meet. If you're studying, it could be your studies end and you're moving on to try and find a job, and this is a challenge for you. But no matter what, the important thing is you keep moving forward. We've also got the Chariot on the Chariot out twice as well. Okay, one beside the Wish card and one in your general spread. Cancer, it's not looking bad for you. It is not looking bad. It looks like there's a lot going on in the mind. But in the same breath, you really need to keep focus on your relationship, on your partner, on your heart matters. Okay, you can't just ignore the heart matters to focus on financial matters. You need to find a balance. So moving on, we'll get the wee keepers of the light, the wee message from the hierarchy in the heavens to give you a wee bit further direction. What does Cancer need to know for February 21? Cancer, the collective, what do they need to know for February 21? The divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And that card's very purple and blue. It's all about the throat chakra. It's all about healing. It's all about, you know, communicating your heart's desire, and heart matters. Okay, very sensual as I'm looking at it as well. There could be tiredness round about somebody, which could be interfering with a relationship somewhere. Remember, you have an abundance of energy within, and if you don't take the appropriate rest, then, you know, to re-energize, then you're always going to feel like this. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. What is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming aware of a sense of purpose in your life. It gives you a sense of joy. It's something that brings you pleasure rather than something you have to work for. Know that your career can complement your purpose but not define it. But the path you are on at this time is right, and the universe is encouraging you to move forward. Okay, keep going. Keep going. It'll all fall into place, but do the work, do the inner work where it's necessary. Make your partner feel cherished despite the fact you're studying and worried about money and things like that. Okay? Thanks for watching, Cancer. Have a great month.